pick six there at the end hurt us. But we didn't play as well as we needed to really to win tonight. Defensively, we were a little slow early, and I thought Alabama, got in great rhythm and made a bunch of shots. We were also slow to the ball. Long rebounds really hurt us throughout the game. When they missed threes, they weren't shots that landed around the rim, but balls that went out by the free throw line and 12 and 15 feet away. And I just thought we didn't get to enough of those. We didn't chase down long rebounds very well. Constantly talking to our guys throughout the game about that. We did a much better job in the second half of defending. We also didn't get in a great rhythm offensively. I thought they had a lot to do with that. I thought they played very well defensively. Certainly trapped JB in some situations, and he might have got a little frustrated today. But we just didn't execute some things as well as we would like. Fought back, gave ourselves a great chance, and then I've got to take some responsibility on that sideline play. That's there's two options there, and I got to make sure that Dante understands that, and if he doesn't feel comfortable with the first one that he threw, he needs to throw the ball inside, which we all wish he would have done that.
Do you have any second thoughts about calling the timeout, or did you feel like Avery was in a position where
No, I don't have any second thoughts. I mean, obviously, I wish I hadn't called it now and it led to that. I mean, that's easy to. But in the same scenario, we should have been able to execute it. We were trying to get the ball to Jerron on the top. We'd just gotten it to him in another situation. He got fouled. So we're trying to get the ball to our best player in a free throw line or top of the key catch with a chance to make a play at the rim and get fouled again, or with a shooter in the corner to pass. And if that's covered, then Dante throws it directly to the 5-man, 5 feet from the basket. And I'm pretty sure if I look at the film that'll probably be open. He just panicked a little bit, and we made a wrong read. And give Shannon Hale credit, he made a great play and obviously ended up being the difference on the last play.
After the steal and dunk, what was your first option offensively when the shot clock's off at one possession?
We were running a ball screen action again and just trying to get Avery with the ball in the middle of the court, making a read of whether the 5-man would be open on a roll situation. He might have a shooter behind him, or he had the opportunity to go be aggressive and make a play. Really, he's, here Dante, you could argue, is probably our second best guy at making a play off of that situation, and Dante wasn't playing as well, and so we trusted Avery, and I think if you look, he probably had Dante open behind him for a wide open shot, but I don't know what he missed, a 12-footer or a 10-footer over on the side, and we battled for it with 3 guys under there, and obviously that's not what cost us the game. Those plays at the end are part of it. We won't sleep well for a while because of that. We'll be thinking about that in February too. That's another game that he had a chance to put away with a good execution, and we didn't execute very well. But the long rebounds, a little bit of inefficiency offensively at times really hurt us tonight. And our guards needed to be Jordan, Gabe, Avery. The way they were playing us tonight, this was a game for those guys to really make a lot of shots. They were kind of, I won't say being dared, but the way they were guarding some of the ball screen stuff, there was a lot of pull-up jump shots for those guys, and they just never were as aggressive or in the rhythm that we wanted them to be to keep doing it. And sometimes, you can understand that a little bit with Avery. He hasn't played a lot for us yet, and he's one of those guys that still wants to get everybody involved. But some games, the way they're playing and they're staying home on other things, you got to just keep turning around and taking that shot and being aggressive. You need to go for 20. Jordan maybe just didn't have a very good night tonight. I don't think Jordan played as well as he's been playing. In terms of shooting, he did some good things with distributing, but he just didn't shoot the ball as well as he's been shooting it. And, I want those guys to stay aggressive. I need to make sure that they understand that. We kind of were trying to tell them that, but that message just didn't get through.